right now. Okay, so yeah, I hope y'all doing well on this Wednesday morning. You're ready to grind the art because we are doing this art challenge, the Apple League Art Grand Push, and there's only 3 weeks left. Wait, week 7. 4 weeks left, my bad. Fuck, 4 weeks left. I can't do math for shit. And yeah, so yeah, there's 4 weeks left. So we gotta put the work in, And we're about to reach the first test day of dynamic poses, and yeah, that's gonna be a big one this Friday. Because right now what I'm doing is that I'm staying kind of in my comfort zone with the practices by drawing my characters, my original characters, my OCs. So I already have an easy time to draw them because I know how they're designed, I know their shape language, their shape designs, all this stuff, so it's easy to draw them, right? But for the test day, I'm gonna push myself to draw a character that's not my own, so a character from an RPG that I like, that I played. And from there, I'm gonna make the breakdown. I'm gonna break down their shape language, or try to find a shape language that match them, that match their design, and draw the dynamic poses in question. And I'm gonna really go really dynamic. Like, we're gonna push those dynamic stuff. So a lot of foreshortening and maybe a high angle, low angle. And today we're gonna do one high angle pose and one low angle pose, and a normal pose, but that's dynamic, Well, it's pretty much a standing pose like the one that I did last week, but there's a bit of dynamism, bit of the shoulders, hips, and all this stuff. So actually, let me show it to you guys. Those are the poses I'm gonna use today. So I'm gonna use this standard pose. We're gonna start with this just to warm up, just to be comfortable. Get the hand moving. Then after that, we're gonna move to this pose here that I found on Pinterest. I don't know from which manga it's from, but I really like it. And we're gonna do this one here, picture from real life. So we're gonna have a low angle pose with an extreme perspective, with an extreme scaling, meaning the head is smaller compared to the feet. And yeah, so we're gonna do those 3 poses here. So it might take me a minute to draw those properly. So expect me to spend almost an hour drawing all those poses here. So yeah. And of course, I'm gonna draw my original character from manga Alimentasia, Maisie, one of the side characters, secondary characters from my manga that made her appearance in the first chapter of my manga Alimentasia. That, by the way, you can read for free on my website, Super Manga, to get the link to that. And for those watching me on YouTube, the link is in the description box below. So yeah, like I always, take your pen, your paper, your tablet, or whatever you need to draw. Let's grind the art together. And yeah, so we can get those art gains. And for those watching me on YouTube, grind the art with me, or just work on some projects that you've been working on for the past for the past few months, or work on your goals for the year and have this video in the background, just to have someone to grind with, because I know the grind can be really lonely. You can feel alone when doing the art grind. But that's all a part of the process. But you don't have to be alone to doing the grind. You can join other people, join a community, or just have someone, I was about to say someone, a fictional person in the background, but I'm not a fictional person, or am I? I'm playing. But have some noise in the background, knowing that, oh yeah, I'm watching a video of someone that's grinding the art. It inspired me to do the same thing. Actually, some people on the YouTube told me that this videos inspired them to grind their own stuff, not necessarily art, but those videos help them to just work on their stuff, work on their small projects, and be in not slack, and be more focused. So I'm really glad that those videos help people to focus on their grind. And yeah, so anyway, so let's get started. So this is the most recent design of Maisie. Don't mind the clothing, because it's just that I drew the clothing that I saw in the reference back then. So for those who remember, I did this illustration for the Apple League Art Grand Push of 2023, December 2023. And my goal for this Apple League Art Grand Push was focused on the hands. So my goal was to draw better hands at the time. And I think I really upgrade my hands drawing since then, right now I'm more confident when I'm drawing hands, I'm more comfortable when I'm drawing them, and my shape language for my fingers are better when I'm drawing them. So yeah, but this is the most recent design of Maisie that I've done. I might make some adjustment here and there. I mean, design wise is solid. I'm not gonna change. It's just like, you know, I have a more specific shape language for the character, and yeah. Because right now I just, you know, use the blocky shapes. I didn't really think about the shape design of the character at the time, because that wasn't in my head back then. I was just focused on drawing anatomy, really hard, you know, like just anatomy, nothing else. I didn't care about no character design. I don't care about, well, I care about the appeal back then, but it's just that I was so dead focused on anatomy that the appeal wasn't my main focus at the time. So yeah, but here we're gonna work on both. You know, we're gonna focus on the anatomy, the proportion, the balance, the proportion, balance. Yeah, proportion and balance, of course. That's just anatomy, of course. But for the foundation, we're focusing only on the shapes of the form. So the really the proportions and balance in general. And then after that, we're gonna add the details. This is where the anatomy comes into play. You know, gonna use the anatomy knowledge that I've gained over the last year. You know, because it's been actually a year. This month actually, it's been a year that I've studied anatomy almost every day, or almost every other day. But I remember since July 2023, from July 2023 till December 2023, every day I've been doing some type of anatomy study. I remember that. January till now, I haven't studied anatomy every day. Actually, no. From January to February or March, I've been studying anatomy a lot. Like because I wanted to finish studying the upper torso with the arm and the hands. Actually, no, just arms. I did study hands. I studied them in 2023. So it was the arms. Then after that, I went to the leg and the feet. Feet was on recently, like towards March. I did this. Then after March, my anatomy studies start to become less frequent, but I did them at least once a week, every time, you know, once a week. Or I was at least doing, when I was drawing my own stuff, I was still doing a bit of anatomy check and everything. So I consider this a bit of an anatomy study because I was using the book to correct myself and learn the thing. I said, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I gotta correct this, I gotta fix this. So yeah, so I was still consistent, but not as consistent as last year when I was just getting started with the anatomy. And yeah, anyway, and also for this challenge, I've been doing it at least once a week, doing some anatomy studies. Like the most recent anatomy studies that I did was for the feet or for the legs? I don't remember. It was somewhere on the lower body. Let me check real quick in my most recent studies that I did. I think it was the feet. No, it was the head. Yeah, the head did different angles, but I did the feet as well. A couple days before that. But the head was more for. Wait, I did some anatomy studies actually. I did the head, the pelvis, the feet. Oh shit. Okay, I was more consistent than I thought. Okay, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, I did the head recently because that's what unblock my head drawings, and now so that I become better at drawing heads in different angles. And yeah, but anyway, and by the way, for those watching me on Twitch right now, there's gonna be ads playing in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you don't want to get distracted by the ads and want to focus on the grind and keep up with me, feel free to sub the channel using your subs or your Twitch Prime, or use the turbo scam boost of Twitch. So yeah, feel free to sub the channel if you don't want to get distracted. But anyway, so let me make this smaller and close this. So those were yesterday's practice. I think I did pretty well. I really like the sketch that I did for Beetle from my manga Elementasia, and yeah, really like those two poses. Actually, I really want to refine them eventually and draw fully my character in those poses. Not this one, because this one doesn't really fit him for the situation, because the pose that I picked from the manga panel doesn't fit the character that much. But this one here, I want to draw him in this pose, so I might do this. Anyway, so now let's get started. I already warmed up before the stream, so we won't need to do all those lines and all this stuff, so we can get started with drawing directly. So first thing first, like I was, we're gonna do a breakdown of the character for the shape language, so we know what we are playing with. So my idea for this character, she's a skinny character. but we're not gonna have big shapes here. Round shapes and elongated shapes. Elongated, but for our kid character, for our 12-year-old character. So a rounded head. Okay. And I think we're gonna go triangular, but we're gonna round stuff. We're not gonna make them sharp. Honestly, for the torso, it's pretty much the same shape. It's just they're gonna have a variation of length and wideness. But anyway, the way I draw the torsos is pretty much the same shape. It will always have a base like this, and from there is just, you know, how big I want it. So I can have something bigger like this if I want to. So some type of diamond shape. I can go really extreme and do this. But this is too extreme. This one here. Like, I really... Like, this is like some One Piece level torsos type shit. Make this more elongated. And of course, for the legs, we always gonna use cylinders as the base shape. And triangle shape for the feet. And of course, cylinders for the arms. And by the way, I'm practically done with the ideas print. So I just, well, it's done. It's just that I didn't want to say it's done because I wanted to rest my eyes when I finished it. I want to rest my eyes before I call it done and look at it again and see, okay, what can I make better? What can I fix? How can I make the color better and everything? Because when it comes to coloring, it always have self-doubt. So I'm gonna make one last check. And then after that, I'm gonna call it done and it will be ready to print. And I've done all the prints for my first ever convention. I'm looking forward to it, but at the time I'm scared. I'm looking forward because bro, it's been a minute. I wanted to. Well, first of all, it's been a long time I wanted to go to an anime convention, not to sell necessarily art, but just wanted to participate. But this is gonna be the first time I'm going to a convention, an anime convention. It's gonna be the first time also that I'm gonna sell stuff in person. So I'm gonna have a lot of first next weekend with the convention. First time selling in person, first time going to an anime convention and all this stuff. Also, I also want to meet other artists. Like I said, I got some friends that are gonna go there, so I already know two people over there. But hopefully, I will meet other people that I can network with or work with. Alright, so let's start with the first pose. Third gen music back to back? Yo, we take those. One from the OG and one from the 3DS version. It's too thick. I don't like this. Thick neck. I'm gonna reduce the face a little bit. Long. Because the longer the face is, the older your character will look. Why is everything is small? The fuck? I was drawing on a big canvas yesterday. I don't know why my eraser isn't. Actually, was that small? Yo, said for example, welcome to the stream. How's your Wednesday morning? It's going pretty good, that's what we like to hear. Like to hear those things. How about myself? Doing pretty well. Just getting started with the grind today. Well, I mean, it's been 30 minutes, but we're just getting started. But yeah, just getting started. Started my morning pretty late today. I woke up at 8 a.m. today. Well, to be honest, because I slept late last night. I spent all my night walking in the neighborhood. Then I went home and spent the rest of the night drawing, finishing my art print for convention. It was worth it. So I didn't do much this morning. I just woke up, hit breakfast, and get ready to stream. Usually when I wake up on the days that I'm streaming early, like say I'll usually wake up around 7 a.m. in the morning. And I stream, so since I stream, I'm not gonna do the art grind before the stream, you know. So what I will do is that I'll just play a bit of a game or watch an anime. But this morning I didn't have time to do any of that. By the way, how's the what's it called again? The challenge that you're doing. I forgot the name. Art fight. Art fight. Yeah. How's the art fight going? Seems like it's more popular than I thought. Cause I don't know if it's because you bring it to you brought it to me to my attention, but I'm starting to see a lot of people doing this art fight challenge. Like since you told me about it, I've been more aware of this, and I saw a lot of artists working on this. Yeah, I took a little time off to give myself a break. I'm about to start up again. Yeah, that's good. Because I imagine this is a challenge that you do daily. And yeah, I guess it can take a toll on you if you're not used to draw daily like that. But yeah, it's good to take a break, you know. I imagine you don't have any penalties, so you're good, man. They actually extended the length of the art fight by a couple days since the website had issues on the first day. Oh, okay. That's good. Just a bit longer. And the rest is the foot going yeah. Just checking my proportions. Make sure I got everything right. I don't know why people hate the music, this music. Like a lot of people been complain that, oh, can we turn this off when you do chain attack? I'm like, yo, this is actually good. But I guess because they like the actual battle theme. It makes sense. But still, it's a good music. I'm gonna try to actually plan out the rest of the characters so it won't take me as long to draw each one when I get to them. Yeah, that's really good, you know? Planning can definitely make things easier. You know, you plan what you're gonna draw every day. So when it comes to time to drawing, you won't ask any question, you just do. Just go to your computer or your sketchbook and say, alright, today I'm drawing said I'm gonna draw this, so you proceed to draw it. And you know, if you got another idea, you can change the idea. You don't have to stick to the plan always. Because for example, for this challenge, you know, for this week, my goal was to do dynamic poses on high angle, low angle. But the way I will do it will be different. I will just do gesture drawings. I won't do a breakdown like I'm doing here. I will just do gesture drawings, and then after that, from the gesture drawings, I will draw my character. But because an artist gave me a tip on how I can practice my shape design for my characters, I was thinking, oh wait, I can do this for my main practice. You know, like it's like gesture drawing, but it's more figure drawing. Because you're focusing more on the figure of the body instead of the flow. Well, if I focus on the flow as well, but it's more when I'm starting to detail stuff. I'm starting to, okay, I'm gonna adjust my line to go that way so the flow can go in this direction, all this stuff, you know. But yeah, so then because I got this tip, I changed the plan on how I'm gonna draw stuff, how I'm gonna tackle stuff and everything. So if you find a better option to practice or draw something, or you just find something more interesting for you to draw, go for it, you know? You don't have to be strict with your plans. Well, you have to be for certain, there's moments that you have to be strict, you know, you have to follow it as it is, but there's nothing wrong with being more flexible to other ideas that might expand your reach or expand your grind, you know? And by the way, the R fight finish, when R fight finish? Because I remember you said it was a monthly thing, right? Not a monthly thing, yearly thing. It happened randomly at one month of the year. Honestly, that aspect bugging me. Like, it's just can happen randomly in the year. Like, I think it's just my opinion, but I think it would be better if you can know a specific time that they do the challenge. That's just me though. Like for example, October. You know it happened in October, right? So I will expect something similar for another our challenge like this. So you know you can prep yourself if you want to participate. Because I never heard of it until you told me about it. I think it ends either August 3rd or 4th since they extended it. Okay. Okay, it's literally a month. Like Inktober and other challenge. Mermaid. Actually, now thinking about it, I didn't this year I didn't see people doing Mermaid. I'm surprised. I remember back then it was really popular. This year I didn't see any people doing any Mermaid. Or maybe it's because I don't really follow it. Like I don't follow art challenge like that. Also, to be honest, I don't really follow people doing other people doing those type of challenges. But yeah, also it happened every July. Not sure if I mentioned it. Oh, okay, because maybe either it was you or someone else told me that it was it happened randomly around the year, like once a year. I'm like, oh, well, that's I guess they vibe like that. Because I think it's a bit disorganized if it just happened randomly in the year. Like example, let's say you plan to do Inktober, then they say, oh, we're gonna make our fight in Inktober, during Inktober, and you plan to do Inktober. It will be like, oh, but I wanted to do art fight, but now they're doing art fight while there's Inktober. So yeah, I guess you can do the both at the same time by doing one illustration. Like you do an illustration ink and follow the theme of your art fight thing. I guess you can do that. But yeah. But if it's every July, that's good. Who knows? Maybe I'll participate next year. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on where I am with my art journey. Honestly, I don't see myself doing any specific art challenge except my own art challenge, which is focused on improving my my art skills. So yeah, the Hyperbolic Art Grind Push challenge. That's the only challenge that I know I'm gonna do often year round. So I don't think I'm gonna do any other art challenge like Inktober, Mermaid, Sword Timber. That's the name of the challenge. Sword Timber. And all the stuff. Though Sword Timber looks like a cool challenge if you want to practice your prop design skill. So maybe when I'm gonna reach the point that I want to be better at prop design, I'm gonna do Sword Timber. And that will be really useful because I got a story in mind that's close to Elementasia. Closely related to Elementasia. And I will benefit if I do a challenge that that focus on prop design, because in this story, in this manga, there'll be a lot of characters that are gonna use a lot of weapons, fantastical weapons, and that'll be a good time for me to practice prop designs. Because right now I'm really focused on getting good at drawing characters. And once I get good at drawing characters, I'll either go to prop design, like I said, or backgrounds. Mostly backgrounds, because I need them to be able to draw them in my manga. So yeah. We'll see. For now, I'm just focusing on getting good at drawing humanoid characters. Yo, the show of Empire, what's up? How's your Wednesday evening? I'm starting to get better at remembering your time zones. Because I know everyone has different time zones in the chat. I'm tired. How about you? We're good. We're just getting started. Well, I said we're just getting started, but it's been 46 minutes now. But you know, my day just getting started anyway. So yeah, I'm fully energized. Grinding the art. Trying to get better at the thing that I like, so I can make a living out of it. And yeah. Hey, yo, what the dog doing? How is the neighbor's dog? At this point, I think it's gonna be a mascot of this on this Twitch channel. Okay. This is the first pose that we draw. Ayoo. I can't English. Just came back from college. Oh, yeah. By the way, in what major you're studying in? If you don't mind me asking. Law. Ooh, okay. We got some lawyer in the chat. So, guys, if you need a lawyer, you got Destroyer of Empire. No, DM him and say, "Yo, I need a lawyer to bail me out." But yeah, oh, that's cool. I got a friend. I got a friend that's studying in law actually. All right, second pose, which is gonna be a big complex one, so it's gonna take me a minute to do it, because I'm gonna take my time to make it good. We're gonna start with the head. You go to university? Nope, I finished at college. College. I don't know how to pronounce this word, but yeah, this thing. I've graduated in visual art. Then after that, I said, "Fuck school. I'm doing my own shit." No, okay, I didn't say fuck school. Yeah, technically I said fuck school, but anyway, that's beside the point. It's just that I didn't see the point continuing studying art in school, because studying art, because I wasn't in an art school. I was in a school that had an art program called visual art, and the type of art that you do there wasn't the type of art that I wanted to do. You know, it was more like the type of art that you'll see in a museum. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that this is not what I wanted to do, and it didn't really practice what I wanted to practice, which is what I'm doing right now and what I've been doing for the past few years since I've graduated. And yeah, so I didn't go to university. It was pointless, you know. Though if I want to, I can go to art school or video game program school, because I wouldn't mind to go to those schools to learn to get some you know, some direct feedback from the teachers, and even have a getaway into the industry. Even though, like, I'm not really interested to work in the industry, but I don't mind having like some, you know, do one-time jobs here and there, you know, like some contract work and all this stuff, you know, instead of being a full-time employee to a brand or a company. But yeah, I wouldn't mind to do that. But for now, I'm just doing my own stuff. Wap. I'ma do my stuff. But yeah. And also, art is not something that having a degree or diploma is gonna get you a job, because yes, you can get a diploma, a degree in visual art or whatever, but if you don't have the skills to do the work, nobody's gonna take you for the job. You get your skills at the art program. The only skill that I retained from my visual art program is my coloring theory. The way I color now is all because I've learned it from my art program. That's the only thing that I've retained from the visual art program when I studied for the past 4 years. That's the only thing. I got comfortable with coloring real quick because of that. Well, I got comfortable, but now I'm self-conscious with my coloring for some reason. I'm always self-conscious when I'm coloring. So yeah. Like, I have the same color theory because of my painting classes. And that was my biggest strength when it comes to art project, because my techniques were trash, but my coloring was really good. Like, the way I combine colors together, it was always good. The show I say, yo, this is your strength, but you need to work on techniques more. And you know what? I was like, yo, look, I ain't about that traditional art life. I'm more digital, so I don't care about traditional techniques, which I kind of regret though. Not painting, but drawing traditionally. Being better at sketching traditionally. I wish I was more diligent, more disciplined back then when it comes to sketching traditionally, because that will save me a lot of time when I was doing digital art. I'll get better at sketching digitally faster. But yeah. But one thing for sure is that it was a great experience, you know. I had a art rival in my class. Was the homie. Well, I need to catch up with him. It's been a minute I haven't talked to him since we graduated. I'm gonna catch up to him. I'll DM him eventually. Yeah, because of him, he pushed me to my limits. Because of him, I was really disciplined with my projects and all this stuff. I think it's because of him, a part of me that I am today. I should develop this art grind mindset. Because I don't think if I didn't have a rival in my school, in my class, I don't think I would be that motivated to become better, make better projects, have better grades than him, and whatever. But you know, it was friendly rival. It's not like a toxic or anything like that. It's just friendly. Like, I was trying to get a better grades and all this stuff. But yeah. I miss those days, not gonna lie. Oh shit, this music is copyright. I remember. Fuck. Too late. The music's been playing for a minute now, so never mind. I'll take it over my playlist when the stream is done. Because now I've been creating my playlist, so I can stream and record without worrying about the copyrights when I'm gonna upload them on YouTube. So yeah. Most of the music that got copyright is the music that got lyrics like this. Most of them. But video game music, depending on the game that the music is playing, depending on the where the music came from for which game, most of them doesn't get copyrighted because you're just using it as a fair use. But some company ain't about that. Like, they be like, nah. You ain't using my music like that. You're not even playing my game. Why are you using my music like that? So I gotta draw this shape in this angle. Okay, yeah. But yes, to answer your, I hope that answer your question, the show of Empire. So most of the skills that I have now, I got them from outside uh, college. Like everything I'm capable to do now is mostly outside college, and like I said, it's only color theory that I managed to that helped me like get things up pretty quick. Because that's a thing that people always praise me for in general, like by colors. So yeah, that's the only thing that helped me after after I graduated from college. I think this is a fisheye view. Now I think about now I look at it. Now that I look at it closely. Well, it's not fully well. It's kind of fisheye view. I gotta put my grid on it to see if it's an actual fisheye view, but it feels like it because the ground plane is rounded. So I think this is a fisheye view. Yeah, it's a fisheye view. It's a fisheye view. Because I'm looking at the ground planes, the walls curved, like curved. So yeah, it's definitely a fisheye view. I'm gonna draw in this pose here. I'm gonna draw fully my character in this pose. Since the character in this reference has a school uniform, I'm gonna draw in the school uniform because I don't have a specific attire, casual attire from this character. Like I said, ignore this attire. I just drew it because that was the person in the reference was wearing some type of clothing like this. I just drew this, but I don't have a formal attire for it yet. Still work in progress. And because she's a secondary character, I don't know when I'm gonna do this. Because she's only gonna appear when the characters are at school. So I didn't spend my time thinking about what she will wear casually. But maybe I should, because if I want to make one-off illustration where the characters are not at school, that'll be a good time to think about what type of clothing she will wear. I mean, I got an idea of what type of clothing she will wear, it's just that I never drew it. I never designed it. Said for example, say I'm taking so long trying to look for a character to draw. If I spend all the time working on just the ghost character, I won't have a ton of time for all the stuff. Oh wait, let me read that. I'm taking so long to trying to look for a character to draw. If I spend all my time working on just the ghost character, I won't have a ton of time for all the stuff. Like okay, you're talking about your art fight thing, right? So you're having a hard time to draw other. Wait, so the characters that you draw, from the the fighting game template that you did, aren't those the characters of other people? So if that's the case, I don't think it won't be that hard to find them, right? I mean, I guess there's a forum where you can find those characters, unless you want to just specific characters that you like. you're having a hard time to find what something that you like to draw, right? Draw the things that you don't see. Yeah, these are other people characters. I'm just struggling to find one that I have an idea for. Oh, okay. So the problem is not finding characters. The problem is finding an idea to draw the characters in. Okay. Well, in those times, I don't know what the rules of the art fight are, but in those times, in my case, if I have characters to draw in, um, I will just take inspiration from other artists or the artworks, and after that, I'll use those as reference to draw my idea. You know, to create a new idea. I mostly pick character based on if I can actually imagine some kind of pose from them. Oh, I see. Yeah, since you're doing finding a template, a fighting game template type stuff, you will have to think about the character pose. Well, the thing, here's the thing, what you can do. When you look at the character design, try to analyze how the character makes you feel. Try to analyze what the design looks like. You know, like for example, you see a ghost character, okay, a ghost type character or a character that looks creepy, you know, and the design looks creepy and all that stuff. You can think about poses like ghost poses. You know, you can find pretty much a lot of those poses of the dead or something like that. You know, I give you ideas like that, but something like that, or character like I remember you drew the eye guy, the one eye head person. You know, well, for it to be honest, I can't see, I can't imagine a pose for that, but I will have to see the whole design again to be able to give an idea, but you get the gist of it. Go by feel, you know, like don't try to do it too hard, just go by feel, or if possible, look what the description of the character, you know, because I'm pretty sure when the person did the character design for the challenge, they describe it, you know. So from the description, I think you can find a good pose for the character, or what a pose that will give the mannerism, give the idea of what this character is about, you know. That's why you're hearing me when I'm drawing some of my regular drawing poses. I'm like, this is not the pose that my character will do, because I know the in and outs of my character. So there's poses I will draw my in, and I'll be like, no, that doesn't fit him. Like, I'll just do it for the sake of practice, but I'm not gonna actually draw him like doing those type of poses, because this is not a mannerism or his vibe, you know. Hope my advice helped. Though I felt like I confused you even more. This music is the equivalent of the Sonic menu theme. Sonic Mega Collection menu theme. If you know, you know. That's the equivalent of that. It feels nostalgic, but the game just came out last year or 2 years ago. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 came out in 2022. Yeah, 2022. And then the DLC came out in 2023, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it felt nostalgic. The first time I heard it, I was like, oh. It's Historia all over again. It's the name of the team music of Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Mm, 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 And that's a cool pose. And I managed to draw it. So cool. Power of using shapes and forms. Let's just leave it there. Alright. Now we're gonna draw one last pose, and then after that, I'm gonna take a quick break. Then when we're back, I'm gonna draw fully my character. Oof. No. I'm gonna stretch a little bit before that. And drink some water. Alright, this time, this pose is gonna be the reverse of that. So, first we did a high angle, now we're gonna do a low angle. I'm gonna draw this here. So that was the pose of earlier that I drew. Okay. So let me zoom in so you can have a better look at the pose. Alright. And yeah, so that was a pose that I drew. I don't know from which manga this is, but yeah, this is the pose here. Yeah, and now we're gonna do the reverse, so we get reverse. Now we're gonna do a low angle where the feet is the main, or the feet or the foot or the shoe is the main focus of the picture. But like I said, I'm gonna draw this pose for my character since the character has a school uniform, so I can just draw my character in a school uniform. Be easier for me. I won't have to think about cloning designing. Let's get started. Let me put this higher so I can have a bit more space below. That's a really interesting pose because the pelvis going, torso is going that way, but the pelvis going, well, it's going the same direction, but it's a bit tilted because the feet is lifted. But yeah, that's an interesting pose, and the head is going to the other direction. Ooh, okay, this one is gonna be a. This is the knee. Okay, that's the knee we see. So this we see directly the knee like that. Shit. Actually, let me do a ball because I use a ball to make the knee. I'm gonna do a circle. This for the thigh. I don't barely see it. The circle is sphere. And I need to make this higher because everything is foreshortened. Okay, yo, so, oh shit. So this means, no, wait, no. I'm gonna go stuff. Gotta redo this right here. Well, you only see this of the arm, but the knee is about here. It's about here. This means this part of the leg is shortened, and this means. Ooh, that's my music. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be copyrighted as well. Oh, we'll see. Man, please don't tell me it's gonna be copyrighted. I want to leave it on my playlist. I want to leave this music in my playlist. Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you're babbling about me behind my back. The tenacity I hold is hard to break down. It's too late for apologies, it's gone. Disturbing the peace, oh my. Tell me the things you're babbling about me. Tenacity I hold is hard to break down. Too late for apologies is gone. Some things may break me, but I always get back up. New perspective gained from all the pain and stress. When I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So near, self-disturbing the peace, looking through my eyes. Now tell me the things you're blabbing about me. The tenacity I hold is hard to break down. It's too late for apologies, is going down. Quoted music. Talking about goated music, this one is a goated music as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you the shape of the shoe because she doesn't wear this. Yo, Kane, welcome to the stream. What's up? How's your Wednesday morning? It's alright? Nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. So what you up to? I saw that you uploaded a new chapter of your KNE news. We like that. We like this consistency. Doing some warm-ups? No, actually it's the main practice of the day. It's the actual practice of the day. So I'm practicing drawing dynamic poses in mini angles. So high angles, low angles, and just simple dynamism like this, you know, like trying to capture the flow of the pose to make the character lively and all this stuff. And yeah, so this is the main practice. And then after that, when I finish doing this, I'm taking one of the 3 poses that I've done, and I'm gonna actually draw my character fully. So yeah, that's gonna be the last chapter for a while. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta catch up with your manga. Also, I'm waiting for that one shot that you're working on. The one that with that has a adventure guild. I'm waiting for that. I'm at the end of the flashback with that one. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you're almost done with it? No pressure though, you know. I'm not trying to put pressure on you. just like that. Just that I'm looking forward to read it. If there's someone that is pressure to work on his manga, is me. I need pressure to work on my manga, but I'm gonna work on it. It's just it's not my priority right now. It's gonna be on priority in September and so on. I'm close to finishing the main part. I wanna do an epilogue. Oh, okay, okay. To give a taste of what can happen later on if you decide to make it as a main series. More like an extra page to make you retake the main one shot. Make you rethink the main one shot. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, but first, seriously, what do you mean by make you rethink the main one shot?
Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, results are parallel. Living on a guideline.
To make you think of the one shot in another way thematically. Ah, okay, okay. I hope it make people cry. Damn! Hey, yo, why are you trying to hurt people's feelings? What did we do to you? But no, that's good, you know? If you can make people have feelings, feel feelings with your story, that means you're making a good job. This means you make a good job. But damn! What did you do? What did we do? What did we do to you to deserve that? Alright, so finish the practice for the day. So now we're gonna do performance practice, which is drawing the character, the fully detailed character with the anatomical details and the clothing details, facial details, everything, all the details together on the pose. And yeah, a balance of happy and sad. Okay, that's a bit better because I just want to make people cry. Damn. Like I got my fair share of depressive stories that I consume, and I think I got enough of those. I'll never recover from Clanad. I'll never recover. That's what makes a fun story. Yeah, in general, you just want to make people feel something in general, because it's one thing being able to write good stories, but that's another thing be able to make people feel something, you know. But I mean, I think in general, a good story will make people feel something in general, because I can't think of a story that is good but you don't feel anything. Anyway, no, there's no story that comes in mind. Yeah, no, there's none. But yeah, like maybe it can be a good story writer when it comes to structuring the story, you know, like structuring the events so you don't have plot holes and everything. Can be good at that, but you have to be good as well to make people feel something, I guess. So yeah, I think that's my case actually, because I got my feedback from my story actually, for my one shot that I'm working for my manga mentorship, and the mentor told me that yes, your story is well structured, but we don't feel anything. Like it's just facts. It's just this. It's just that. You know, we don't feel anything about that. But it's just a structure, you know. But I have to make sure that the people can feel something when they read my one shot manga. So because you know you only have 16 pages to tell a full story, so you have to be able to make people feel something about it. So yeah, so that's my main weak point at this moment. Kinda good at structuring stories, but make people feel something. I got feels, you know? Actually, no, you know what? I'm not gonna make it bigger than that, because the bigger it is, the more I will have to draw the details, and I don't want to do this focus on details. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna make it bigger after. Ah, shoot, wait. Forty-four fucking 4. Yeah, I have a problem with getting to the point fast enough. Yeah, that's why you want to make a. You want to work on your structure. That's the thing. Like, you want to know your beginning. Oh, actually, you want to know your hand, your ending, and you want to know how you can get that to your ending fast enough, well, straight to the point, straight to the end, but without having plot holes and be able to make people feel something. So you need to work on that. And so one thing you can do is, but this is what we do. We're doing in a mentorship. Since you're working on a manga, I assume that you work in the format of the Kisho Tenketsu, so the four act structure. So what you want to do is that you want to make 4 parts. So you want to make the first part Ki, the second Sho, then third part Ten, and the last part Ketsu. And the Ki is the beginning, the beginning of the story. So you write a small summary of the beginning of the story, you know. Then after that, for the show, this is the development, the point of conflict. So write the point of conflict, what happened. 10, you know, you want to write, this is the climax, so this is where the action is about to end, the result of the conflict. And Ketsu, the end of the conflict, you know. So you want to write short paragraph of those things. You don't make you don't to elaborate too much. Just make maybe one to 2 sentences about what's going on in those in each part of the structure story. Then after that, you want to make a beat sheet. So beat sheet is like you write everything that happens page per pages. So let's say you make a 16-page one shot. You want to write for each page what's going on. You don't want to write number of panel, this happened, number of panels, the text, dialogue. You don't want to write all that. You just say page 1. For example, let me take for example your Kenny chapter 1. Page 1. 2 friends have to meet each other, and one of them go to the bathroom. Page 2. The guy that went to the bathroom don't come out for a while, and friend 2 decide to goes in, which is weird. And so on and so forth. You know, you want to make a beat sheet. I actually think I'm pretty good at short story. The problem is trying to set up a lot of things to relate to the theme of the story. So you try to insert too much ideas at the same time. You try to go straight to the point, but at the same time you try to put a lot of emphasis on the theme. Well, this is where I cannot help you because I don't know. I really don't know how to do it. Because for real, when I write my stories, I just go with the flow. I don't think too much about the theme. I don't really write stories with team. Well, I got a team, but it's just I don't focus too much on it. Like I just think like, oh, okay, this is my team, and I'm gonna make sure that I encapsulate the theme when I'm writing it without too much thinking about it. Because I just want to write my story, you know. I just want to write it for the sake of writing it. I don't have a goal per se to make people feel something. I'm talking about elementals here. I'm not talking about my one shot. One shot, I'm trying to go with the instruction of my mentor, of course. But for elementals, I'm really going with what I desire to write. You know, like I don't care much about how people feel. Like if you feel sad, you feel sad. If you feel happy, you feel happy. You feel rage, you feel rage. You know, it is what it is. I don't really care. But I really go by feel for this. So that's a bad thing for real. So I cannot really give you tips for that. It's just the tips that I'm giving right now are come from my coaches, my mentor, my coaches. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. So go drink some water because I know your lips are dry as fuck. Don't even try to lick them. I know they're dry, you know. And you know, go stretch, eat a snack if you need to, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna do the full detailed sketch, and then we're gonna call it a day. So I'll be right back. The recording, and all right, it records. So yeah, so now that we're back from the break, and I hope y'all people on YouTube that's watching me had a good one. If you didn't, pause the video and go take a break, man. It's important to take your break. So yeah, anyway, so we're back, and now we're gonna draw the details, do the fun part or the not fun part, because depending on what you're drawing, it might not be fun. But yeah, so let's get this thing started, shall we? Gonna make the line for the eyes. You know what? Let me do this here. This is a Loomis method thing. Okay, let me bring a reference for the school uniform for girls, because I forgot which school uniform I gave her. Oh, which school? Which what she's wearing? She's wearing the wool thing or not? Where's my Oh, hey. Hold up. What did I do with my one shot? Not one shot, but the... I deleted everything. I mean, they're gonna be in my external hard drive, but you know. Okay, I'll just go. I'll just go to my website. I'll go to my website and read chapter 1. So I'll have. I'll be able to see my design that I gave her for the uniform. Okay, I give her the basic one. Well, the basic one. I give her the standard version that people wear. Oh man, yo. Okay, I can tell that I've really leveled up the way I draw stuff. Because I'm looking at chapter 1 of my manga, I'm like, damn! That's how I used to draw back then? Shit. Now I draw better. Is this character from Elementasia? Yeah. That's Maisie. The main protagonist's crush. I'm drawing my OCs more often now for my practices because one, their design is simple, so it will help me just focus on getting better at drawing the fundamentals. And two, so I can also just don't forget how to draw them. I forget how to draw my OCs. That would be funny. It's been a while since I've drawn Kane and Yu's team, and it feels nice to draw them again. Yeah, always feels nice to draw your OCs, man. Because lately I've been tryharding drawing characters from different games, RPGs, but it's because I love RPGs and I want to draw them, and I want to get comfortable drawing doing fan art with my style. So this is why I've been drawing them a lot. But you know, I've been ignoring my OCs for a long time now, since I'm not working on my manga Elementasia. directly. I'm like, you know what? Might as well practice using my own characters. I remember the first time I drew Maisie. Uh, my friend thought it was a boy. This is because back then I wasn't able to draw properly facial features that determine if it was a boy or a girl. Like my boys look like boys and my girls look like boys. And then at some point, I've been drawing girls so much that I draw another OC on mine, and my friend thought it was a girl. And I was like, no, that's a boy. I'm like, God damn it. I'll bring them off a bit. should probably learn how to pose properly. You could try a squiggly stick figure to get the energy of the pose and to figure out. Yeah, well, you can just do this what I'm doing. Well, you don't have to you don't have to do the dynamic poses like this yet, but start with something simple like this, you know? Well, those are bad, don't look at this. Those are better, yeah. Just look at real life reference. Start with real life reference. Don't go with manga anime yet. If you want to learn how to pose properly, you want to get the foundation of posing first with real life anatomy, real life poses and all this stuff. And break them down with simple shapes, simple forms. And then just do this. Don't focus on the anatomy, just proportion and balance. And as you progress, you're gonna start to become more comfortable drawing shapes in perspective and forms perspective. Then after that, it's just a question of how well you know your anatomy when you're gonna start add the details, because this is the first step. And what I'm doing, this is the first step. The second step is knowing your anatomy properly. So how's your muscle looks like at a certain angle, and you have to study it to know that. So yeah. So start with real life references, break them down with simple shapes, simple forms. Then learn your anatomy, and then after that your pose is gonna look really stiff for after you do this for a while, which is totally normal. Then after that you do quick gesture drawings. I don't know if I got gesture drawings in my in this computer. Let me check. I have gesture drawings. Ah yeah, I got those. So yeah, you do quick gesture drawings where it's typically the same thing what I did with the pose breakdowns. The pose breakdown like this, but instead of just you focusing on the shapes, I'm more focused on the flow of the pose. So my sketches are really light. The lines are dirty. I'm focused on the energy. Like if I want to. Okay, let's take this pose for example here. I'm gonna make another layer. Let's say I just want to make focus on the flow of the pose. I will just do something like this. You're probably hearing the garbage truck behind the right now. Now, of course, over time you're gonna adjust it to your taste. Really, like when you do gesture drawing, just focus on your curves, capture the flow, and then once you got your gesture right, or you got the gesture that you want for your pose, you can start you can start adjusting the proportions, anatomy, and all this stuff. And of course, there's a clothing as well. On the original reference, the character wasn't dressed like this. This is my character, so I changed it. And yeah, so the clothing followed the flow as well. Because everything's going that direction, so I'm gonna make the clothing go that direction as well. So yeah. So first, oh shit. I closed I touched the power plug on my tablet. It closed. But yeah, so yeah, first do things like this, you know, break down with simple shapes and forms, get used to it, learn your anatomy and draw your anatomy on those poses. Then your pose is gonna look stiff, and then when it starts to get stiff, you know, just do gesture drawings and adjust it over time, and you're gonna be able to draw good poses and flowy poses. Hope that helps. But let me save it. Of course, try to be more clean with your gesture drawings, since mine are really dirty, but you can be cleaner than that. Thank you for the tips. I haven't really practiced drawing much stuff like that out. Yeah, it's really important if you want to be really comfortable at drawing characters. In my opinion, the main fundamentals when it comes to character drawing is to be able to draw proper shape, proper forms, and fuse those shapes and forms to create the figure. Once you're able to do that, you already achieved the first step of creating a figure, creating a humanoid character. Then after that, you have to learn your anatomy. You know, how deep you want to learn your anatomy, it all depends on your goals. You know, like if you want to draw in a more cartoony, simplistic style, you only need to learn the superficial muscle, meaning the muscles that you see at the surface. But if you want to draw in a more realistic, semi-realistic way, I advise you to go a bit deeper. So learn the bone structure of the body, learn the minor muscles, that we see at the surface as well, and the surface muscle. And then after that, you have to learn flow and energy, the way you draw stuff, so you can make characters that look alive and they are not stiff. Yeah, you got to work in a way that makes it fun for you. Yeah, like I'm doing here. Like, you know, yes, I do those things here. Like, to be honest, for me this is fun. You drawing those things. Drawing those things, for me this is fun. You know, I've grown to like just practicing. You know, practicing for the sake of practicing. I've grown to like that. But it's not good to practice for the sake of practicing. You have to practice to put it into application, into an actual project. So this is why when I'm doing those things, I'm going with purpose. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this because I want to get better at drawing characters. So I'm gonna actually draw a character doing this pose, and then when I do a couple poses to practice, I'm gonna pick one of those things and boom, I'm gonna draw my own character so I can put in application. You know, instead of just drawing a figure, because you can be good at drawing this, but you'll be better at drawing that. Because now you have to add the details, be like, oh shit, I don't know how to draw the details, I just know how to draw the shapes and forms. So you got to put it into application. I usually just go in and draw. I only recently started to do sketches for my drawing, which has actually made stuff a lot faster. Yeah, because I think people have the misconception of thinking that if you do this first, it's gonna take more time to it's gonna take a lot more time to draw, but actually it's gonna take about the same time or even faster, because when you do this is where you do all the science, this is where you do all the analysis to see, oh okay, does it make sense, does it work, what do I need to fix, what do I need to adjust, if the perspective is right and everything. You want to spend 80% of your time in the sketch phase, and the 20% is for inking, coloring, shading, or rendering, or whatever, you know. That's what my actually wait, give me yeah, 80% of the time you want to do the sketch, 20% of the time is the final rendition of your work. But the sketch, do the 20 achieve the I can say this, you know, the 20-80 rule. That's the thing here. But most of the work happen in the sketch, and it will give the 80% of the result that you're looking for your work. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, the the 20% is the sketch, and it will give you 80% of the result that you're looking for. Because people think the result they're gonna look for is gonna be at the conclusion, at the final orientation of the work, but the real work happened at the sketch. So you have to take the time with the sketch. I also just go in and draw too. I don't usually start drawing a session with study, just making stuff that I think is fun or funny. Yeah, well, yeah, you have to put some practice from time to time. You know, you don't have to do it like me, who study, practice every day. I do this because this is how I work. This is my routine, you know, and I'm doing an art challenge which forced me to study, practice every day. But even if I wasn't for a challenge, I'll still practice something, you know, like even if it's just for 30 minutes, you know. I always do a minimum of 30 minutes practice and a maximum of an hour or two of study practice, you know. And for the rest of the time, I'm just gonna do something for fun, you know, for fun or an actual project that I wanted to work in. For example, you know, I'll do something like this for in the morning, and for the rest of the day, I'll work on something like this, you know, like let me give you an example. This print here I'm working on, you know, like I'll do something fun like this for the rest of the day. You know, I don't spend the whole day just practicing and studying. You know, I'll do something fun that I can apply my actual knowledge into a project. Like I've been using animation as warm up just to get my brain used to doing for. Oh, that's good. You know, that's a good form of practice that you should keep doing. Because forms and shape, man, yo, those are the key to make things simpler when it comes to art, to do art. It took me a long time to understand that, but I finally understood and start to apply it. I have a panel where you see the skirt design. I mean, I know the skirt design looks what it looks like, but yeah. Oh well, I'll go from memory. My skirt or longer. I'm not a big fan of the skirt that looks like you can almost see everything. Not a big fan. Especially for minor characters, I'm like, bro, why? Why you do this? Give her a proper lengthy skirt, please. Unless your goal is to make a Gyaru type character. Which I know their style is really focused on having showing a lot of skin and all this stuff. It's in their aesthetic. Did I give her long socks or did I give her uh, high socks? I don't remember. I don't remember, man. This is how bad I don't know the design of my character. I know the shape design, but I don't remember the design of the character itself. Okay, let me look at the older designs that I made back in 2022. Hold up. This one is copyrighted. This one is copyrighted. Secondary characters, Maze. Oh my lord, this is okay. Let me plug my hard drive because I need the. Because most of the old folders for my character designs, is in my external hard drive. And the reason why they are there is because I changed computers and because also I didn't want to load my computer with a lot of files that I'm not using. So yeah. Trying to keep the space in my computer as free as possible. Always the wrong side. Thank you. Project Elementalis. Sorry. CSP files, sub characters. Maisie. Okay, I give her a high socks. High, not tie level, but they're high. I was in the shrimp stance. I can see more of that leg. Yo, Kitamine, what's up? How been, my guy? I'm doing well, man. How about you? It's been a minute. Guess the work's been taking a lot of your time. How's your Wednesday morning? I guess it's called the hump day, Wednesday as well. The hump day. Some family shit, then yeah, work basically the rest of my time, yeah. Feel you on that. Feel on that grind. The Game Boy version. Let's go. Not that there were ever a Game Boy version, but yeah. You've been good? Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Been doing the same thing, you know, the grind. Getting better at the art. Or at least I think I'm getting better. I like to think I'm getting better. Alright, time to draw the hair and then we'll call it a day. Let's just make the ears a tad bigger. I like drawing your hair. I got inspired by seaweeds when I draw her hair. To be fair, it's because I didn't know how to draw hair. That's why I drew her hair like that. But then it grown on me. I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be the official design, even if I know how to draw hair. Middle of the faces. Gotta be consistent with the design. Now, time to draw the actual shape of the dreads, braids. Is it copyright? I guess it's copyright because the arrangement is from the same guide. So yeah, to get this out, take this out of my playlist. Ah man, I really love this music as well. Oh well. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for today. The grind of the day has been done. Good work. If you've been grinding while I was working, I hope you weren't slacking, because if you were slacking, well, too bad for you, I guess. But yeah, so that's it for today. Yeah, I think I did a really good job. Oh wait, did I fuse this with the paper? Anyway, I think I did a really good job with this one. You know, a high angle perspective. I've really been thinking about the scaling of everything. You know, like big to small. All because of this illustration that I've done here. This illustration helped me really think hard about how to scale things up when you have a high angle view. So yeah. Have a good rest of your day, man. Art's looking good. Yo, thank you. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is a print, the last print that that I was working on, that I'm making for convention next week. Gonna take one last look before I actually print it, and see if I can make adjustment to the colors, the shading, and all this stuff. And yeah, then I shall be good to go and print it, and then I'll be ready for convention. So yeah, but anyway, so that'll be it for today. So thank you guys for coming to the stream, and thank you for those watching me on YouTube, watching the whole video, watching the whole grind session. Like always, you can follow me on my social, social to get a link on my Instagram, Twitter, website, YouTube channel, where I post all my art and YouTube videos daily. Instagram is dead, but Twitter, I'm really active. And if you want to reach me, you can join the Discord, Discord to get the link to that. It's free for everyone. You can share your own artwork, art studies, comic, manga if you're working on one, so people can read it. I also talk about manga. I've got my own manga elementals here that you can read for free on my website. There's a portion manga in the chat to get the link to that. There's already 4 chapters I'm able to read for free. And yeah, if you like it, please share with your friends, families, or anyone you think is gonna like it, so we can build a community on my manga Mentasia. Today I exactly drawn a character from my manga to this practice. Really proud of it. I'm really saying that my design's getting better, or my characters looks better as I'm getting better with my fundamentals. I really like this. My vision started to become to come to reality, and yeah, I'm really proud of this. And yeah, so all the things I just said for those watching on YouTube are in the description box below. And yeah, like always, keep grinding, take some break, and don't slack. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the daily art grind level 45 on YouTube. And for Twitch, I'll see you guys for Friday for the daily art grind level 46, which will do the full body Elfin test again with high angle, low angle, dynamic poses, something dynamic. You know, we're gonna make a dynamic pose. So it might not be full body, it might be just something dynamic. You know, that's the goal here. So yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of Wednesday. All right, peace.